want to know if you people have sheet. And Plato, don't play with your school tie. I want to know if you have the sheet. If you have the sheet, put it on your desk and be ready with
Ma'am,
it.
they will get within 5 minutes. They are not having sheets actually. You may start the introduction part.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, I can start. Now, see, children, this is actually an interview. Okay, you must have I want everyone to pay attention. I don't want anyone like Karl Marx, middle row. What are you doing? First bench. Are you writing something? Yes. I want everybody to pay attention. Okay. Tolstoy, I can't. Have you given us your camera control? Okay. Anyway, so here everybody pay attention. First and foremost, I'm sure you must have seen lot of interviews. Okay. There are two types, like formal interviews, in which, like, formal, like आपकी job interview है. It's a formal interview. You must have seen Kapil Sharma. He also takes interviews. You must have seen many such people who are taking, but they are informal kind of an interview. Okay, for entertainment. But today we are going to learn about like a formal interview in which one of you will become the interviewer. Like two people are sitting on the same bench. So one of you will become the interviewer and other one will become the interviewee. Now in your sheet, you have a few questions. Okay. So you in that you will ask, one will ask the questions, the other one will answer. And then you can change role. You can reverse role. The one who is giving answers can now ask questions and the other one can give answers. Now see, the one who is asking questions, he will try to write down everything which the person is saying, because you have to keep a record of what is said. And then we will, later on, we will see what answers were given. So I'll give you a little demonstration. That means a role play. Okay. So here we have Anupama ma'am with us. I'm sure you know her. Anupama ma'am is the interviewer. Okay. She is the interviewer and I am the interviewee. So interviewer is the person who asks questions. And interviewee is the person who gives answers. So today I'm going to give her answers. She's going to ask me questions. Okay. So here. Yes. She will begin like, if you had the worksheet, you would know from. So it's like, I will give you a small, let me first give you a small introduction, then we can start with the conversation. So here, talk, chat, speak, discuss. All the words are synonyms of speak. Okay, when you are talking, like conversation going on, so you're talking. Okay, chat. Like it can be a friendly chat. You can talk with your friends. You can like see there are different words which can be used. I was chatting with my friends. Gup shup. Okay, in Hindi, Punjabi, we say gup shup. That is like chatting. Okay, then speak. Speak, it can be like, the teacher can ask you to speak. Your parents can say, like, bolo, like, something you have not done right and they want you to speak. So they say, it can be formal, it can be informal, anyway. Okay, discuss some topic. Okay, even like, at home, sometimes you have to sit down and discuss. The parents are asking, why is your result not good? Discuss. Like, they will not tell you discuss, but they'll sit down and you will talk to them. So this is kind of a discussion. So we use a lot of words. There is not one word talk. There is not two words speak. We have like, I've just given you 4. You can look for them. Like you have many, many words. Okay, so synonyms also, but they can be used in different scenarios. Secondly, small talk. This is a very important word. Probably many of you have heard it for the first time. Okay, you have not come across it. Doesn't matter. Now, what does small talk means? Small talk, everybody look at the board. Small talk is like, having a very polite conversation. A very polite. So write down, underline it and write down polite conversation. Supposing you went to a birthday party. Okay. तो वहां पे आप कोई सीरियस डिस्कशंस तो नहीं कर रहे थे, आप सबसे मिल रहे थे, यू वर सोशलाइजिंग एंड यू वर टॉकिंग टू पीपल, हाय हाउ आर यू, long time no seeing you, how have you been, or then that person will ask you something, you will say something, that is called small talk. That is called small talk. Okay, polite conversation, these words you have to remember, that's why I'm doing that. It's good for our well-being, it's very good. You know, we are all social animals. We are all social animals. Social animal means that we like to live in a society. We don't want to live all alone. Is there anyone who wants to live by herself or himself all alone, cut off from the rest of the world? No. Okay. So we want to live in a society. So we are all social animals and we need to talk, communicate. We need to communicate with each other. We communicate with talking, words, we communicate with writing, we communicate our body language. हम किसी को देख के खुश होते हैं, उसको हक कर लेते हैं, गुस्सा आता है उसको मुक्का मार देते हैं, like you know, we talk with our body. We are angry, हमारे facial expressions change हो जाते हैं. These are all ways of communicating. Okay. Then small talks makes us better problem solvers. We have problems. Okay. Human beings, lot of problems. अब आपको अपने friend के साथ problem थी, आप उसको question, you will put that person a question and that person will answer you, and you will probably, by talking, you can solve, or you will understand that person's opinion, you will understand that person's, like you know, point of view, and you can talk. We get deeper understanding of topics and issues that might otherwise take for granted. Sometimes, you know, how we take things for granted. ये ऐसे ही है. It cannot change. But when we talk to other people, when we read about them, then we understand, no, it can be done in a different manner. It can be, other people might have a different opinion or view about it. So talking is very important. Okay. Conversation gives you social support. Now see, talk, chat, speak, discuss, another word, conversation. Baatcheet. See how many words? Baatcheet. So conversation gives you social support. Okay. Yes. Social support means society से हमें support मिलती है. If you will not tell your feelings to anyone, nobody will understand what you want. Okay. If you have to express, then conversation with family and friends is a great way for information sharing. आपको कोई बात पता चलती है, like you know, you come to know about
Excuse me,
something to your
ma'am.
home. घर भाग के
Sorry to
जाते हो,
interrupt you.
and you go to your friend on the phone, you say, you know, I know this. So it is information sharing. Gossip nahi, gossip bhi kar sakte ho. Like, you know, we can add another word here, gossip also. Advice giving. Sometimes you give advice, and just to vent one's feeling. Vent मतलब अपने अंदर का जो गुब्बार है उसको निकाल.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt you, but the screen is getting very much reflected. The screen is not visible. Text is not visible to students. Can you please lessen the
Okay.
brightness?
Okay, I have no clue how to do it. I'll just ask for help. Wait a minute. उनको लिख नहीं रहा. I'll just get.
Yes, ma'am. Fine, fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here we have like conversation is like sharing information, advice giving. You give each other advice and then you just vent. मतलब कभी-कभी बहुत गुस्सा आता है, and when you talk to someone, you feel better. That is like venting out your feelings. Okay. So this word also you should remember. I vented out my feelings. Vent मतलब उसको release कर देना. Okay. So this is it. Now this is all for today here. Oh, sorry. Last. Okay. So now this is like the role of question. It's an excellent method. The more you ask questions, more you will also participate in the conversation and the other person will come into it. Okay. Then it is a powerful tool for teachers. Very important for teachers. we'll ask you questions and we will get feedback how much you have understood, or it will bring more clarity to you. If you ask questions, it will bring more clarity to you. Okay, so effective questioning helps learners. Learners are you, and consolidate, deepen, and extend their thinking and learning. So your thinking, learning, everything will become more like deep. Okay, it won't be like when you ask questions, when you put questions, like things become much more clearer to you. Okay, then it encourages them to think hard. Okay, to put questions, you have to think hard. You have to think. That means you're not accepting whatever I am saying or any other teacher is saying. If I come in the class and I say blah, 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 I'm just talking, 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 and you are not asking any questions, probably you're not even listening. But if you're asking question, that means you are attentive, you are listening, and now you have a concern, you have a question, you're curious about something. And when you ask and I reply, so it is a two-way process. Learning, good learning never happens if only the teacher talks. Good learning happens when both way communication is taking place. That means I'm asking questions, I'm giving you information, I'm sharing information, and you are asking me counter questions. So it is possible like that. And that is why I pay so much importance to question asking. Now, today, when you will take the interview, you will understand how you will learn about another person. Probably you are sitting with that person for so many days, but you don't even know anything about that person. But today, when you will ask question, that person is going to tell. And probably when that person is answering, he will also think that what am I? Am I this? Am I that? Like lot of things that person will also think. So it is a very effective way of learning. Okay. Now, and then it obviously helps us with conversation. Okay, it helps us with conversation. Now, this is your personality traits. Okay, I want you to, I'll just open this here. If somebody asks you to talk about yourself, you can choose whatever you want. You don't have to do everything. You can say, I'm honest, I am responsible, I am organized, I am motivated. I have given the meaning, but then sometimes we have negative qualities also. So, short tempered, okay. I just underline the main word here. So here, these are the words like honest, friendly, focused, okay, truthful, responsible, organized, hardworking, motivated. These are the words, and here we have short-tempered. ये उनके meanings हैं. Egoistic, many of us are. Okay, hypercritical. Then impatient, grumpy, fussy. These are the words, and the others are its meanings. Okay, so honest people are truthful, words and action both. Words से भी truthful होते हैं, action से भी. Friendly are kind, affectionate, approachable. आप उनसे जाके बात कर सकते हो. Okay, focused are attentive, responsible are everything they think well. कि ओके अगर मैं ये काम करूंगा तो इसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा लाइक यू नो दे विल थिंक वेल एंड देन ट्रूथफुल दे विल स्पीक ट्रूथ एंड दे विल बी वेरी सिंसियर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड प्लान्ड हर चीज उनकी प्लान होती है उनका रूम भी ऑर्गेनाइज्ड होगा एक्टिविटीज प्लान एवरीथिंग विल बी प्लान वेरी सिस्टमैटिक देन हार्ड वर्किंग दे विल पुट लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स another word for hard working is diligent. Motivated. Motivated means people who want to be, like, you know, who want to achieve things, who are not lazy, who want to do things. Okay, they are motivated. So they want to achieve goals. Goals are like, okay, they want to achieve something. I want to go, I want to be selected for my school badminton team. So they'll play a lot. Okay, the motivation will be selection. I want to stand first in the class. I want to achieve 90% marks. Motivation. Okay, some goal. उनका कोई goal होगा उसको achieve करने के लिए. Then here short tempered. थोड़ी जल्दी से इरिटेटेड, गुस्सा आ गया, किसी ने छोटी सी बात बोली, just गुस्सा. So they are short tempered. They are called short tempered. Okay, very and लड़ाई शुरू, बोलना शुरू. Okay, egoistic, जिसको बोलते हैं ना मैं मुझे ऐसे बोला, मुझे, वेरी इगोइस्ट कि मुझे क्यों ऐसे बोला. एंड देन एरोगेंट, अपने आप को बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट समझना, लाइक lacking humility. Critical, they will find faults with everyone they will find faults. Impatient, they can't wait, queue में line में wait नहीं कर सकते. They are like जल्दी हर चीज they want everything to be done. Grumpy, irritable, always in a bad mood. Fussy, okay, they will like always think like, okay, I don't want to do this, okay, this thing is not done correctly, this is not happening this way. Fuss karte rehna. If like mom gives you a nice tiffin, go home and complain, this was not good, I didn't like that, it was not this, like never appreciating, always making a scene. So these are the words. I'm sure we have good qualities and we have some negative qualities. So today, be truthful. Be truthful, and when your friend asks you a question, please answer very truthfully. You can choose one or two words from here and one or two from here. Okay. So now I will give you a demonstration how my interview will be done. Just a minute. Okay. So now all of you choose amongst yourself. One person is going to be the interviewer. That means the person who will ask questions. She is the interviewer. Okay, because she is going to ask me the questions and this is, I'm giving her depth. I am the interviewee. जो answer देगी. Okay, आपका who are the interviewers? Raise your hand. Who have decided to be the interviewers? Who have decided to be interviewers? Very good. Very good. And the rest are going to be, no, when two people are sitting together, one will be interviewer and one will be interviewee. Okay, both. Then we will exchange. Then you can, the person who is asking question can give answers and the one who is giving answers can ask question. We will do it, but you have to note down. So you need a pen and a paper to note down what that person was saying, what answers were given by that person. Okay, so we start the interview. Yes, ma'am.
So let's begin. So good morning. Welcome to the Sparkling Conversation.
Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me.
So how are you?
I am fine. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. So as you know, Sparkling Conversation is a platform to know each other better and learn by sharing information, ideas, and day-to-day experiences. So can you tell me about something about yourself?
Yes, I am Mrs. Tejinder Kaur. I'm an English teacher and I'm very passionate about student learning, my students about their learning process and teaching and everything. I'm very passionate about it. I love a couple of things like, I'm very fond of reading. I'm very fond of traveling. I'm very fond of many other things like, watching movies and stuff like that. And I'm very truthful and honest. Sometimes I become fussy. Sometimes. So that's me.
So that's really good about you. So what is your favorite subject in your school and why?
Oh, my favorite. Now I think so. Favorite word is missing there. All of you have. What is your favorite subject? Favorite has to be added, okay, in your worksheet. So my favorite subject obviously is English. And there are not one, but many reasons why I like English. First and foremost, I like English because I love reading. And when I read, it is through this medium of this language that I can read different authors, different genre of books. And I feel I sitting in my home, I'm traveling all around the world. I experience lot of things, lot of cultures, and I'm so excited always to do. Secondly, English has given me the power of communication. It has developed my communication skills and I speak well. As a teacher also, I can speak well. So English has given me a lot, and I love English.
Oh, that's really great. So what are your goals for this school year?
Obviously, as I am with my students, so academically, that means with my students, I want them to become, I want to give them tools for communication. Okay, and one of it is they should be on their own. They develop some critical thinking, they develop some analytical thinking. All these things I want my students to, I want them to give these skills and tools so that they empower themselves with all these wonderful things, and they read and they learn and they increase their vocab and all that. Personally, I'm on a personal growth journey. I'm trying to achieve certain goals health wise. I'm a keen yoga person. I do yoga every day. So I want to invest in my health this year. I want to invest time with my family and friends, and I want to travel.
Oh, that's interesting. So if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Okay, one superpower. See, there are so many things. I can become invisible for a day. Okay, that is a superpower. But yeah, I can become. I can time travel. I can go in the future, or I can go back in time. That's superpower. But I want to do teleportation. You know what is teleportation? It is like I'm sitting here and I can go anywhere in the world. And as I told you, that I am very interested in traveling. So if I have that power, I will go to different corners of the world, of the different continents, and I learn so much and enjoy myself.
So last question, if you could be anyone for a day, who would you be?
Now, see, if I would be anyone for a day, okay, I want people would want to step into the shoes of some celebrities or some scientist or some, but as a person, I want to step into the shoes of my mother, okay, and I want to see I want to get some insight, like how my mother has lived her life, she had a tough life because she was a single mother, and she had to manage both, her work and her family. So I want to feel what were the challenges she faced, which she hid from us, and very effortlessly she made everything work for her children. So I would definitely like to step into the shoes of my mother for at least a week. Okay. Any more questions?
That's enough.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for patiently asking me those questions, and thank you for listening. So thank you, children. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so now I know how you're going to conduct everyone knows how to conduct this interview. Say yes. Yes. If yes, raise your hand. Okay, so now start your interview. Ask your neighbor. One person will ask the questions. That person is interviewer. All the interviewers raise your hand. Only one person from one bench. Two people are sitting. I want one person to be the interviewer, and one to be the interviewee. Better you will get chance. Later on you can. Don't fight. Okay? And it is, I would love to give answers. Questions to kya hai? 2-3 questions pushne. You will get to express. I would love to be an interviewee. How many of you are being the interviewee? Interviewee. Not the interviewer. Interviewer will ask questions. I want you to be interviewee who will give answers. Okay, please start your interview. You have 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the interview. Start. Everyone, and please write down the answers which you get. Start. Start. I can see people walking in the classroom, not doing anything. But yeah, this is a very great way of learning. Okay, Socrates. Now see, I know many of you dream of going abroad. फिर बाद में IELTS के लिए और सबके लिए ऐसे questions आएंगे ना, तो आपके पास कुछ नहीं होएगा. You will start learning English all over again. Start learning now, and then you will spend lakhs and lakhs of rupees for every exam. Okay, so better start working now. This is a skill which is going to be useful lifelong. Please, why are you sitting all by yourself? And you, can you both sit together? Can you both sit together? Socrates, in Socrates, please, I want two people on one chair. Yes, two people sitting together. Ma'am, Socrates, ma'am, can you help them to be two people on one seat so that they can start the process? I'm watching you. I'm watching the last benchers. I want two people in one chair, one bench, so that you can start the interview. Every bench, there should be two people. And the boy who is drinking water in Socrates, go and find yourself a partner. Go and find yourself a partner. Yeah, very good. Ask each other questions and give good answers. And if you want your personality, you have all this. Okay? This is about your personality. That you're honest, you're friendly. You can choose one or two from here, one or two from here. Arrogant. I am unable to have camera control for some of the classrooms. Socrates, I am unable to have camera control.
No,
I don't want anyone to waste time. I want all of you to learn. This is the way you learn in every other country. Okay? Even here in Chandigarh, we learn, our children are learning in this process. Please go ahead. Learn. It is a very great way of learning. Are you asking questions to your friends and are they giving answers? Okay, how many of you are taking serious interview? Raise your hand. Very good. I can see very few hands. Good. Very good. Very good. I can see Tolstoy, middle row, last bench. She has raised her hand. Very good. Very good.
बेटा बाकी भी एड्रेस में लोगों ने एड्रेस सेलेक्ट करा those who have taken the interview.
If you have taken the interview, the other person can stay. And you please write down the answers.
What do you want? आवाज इतनी है
हमने कुछ कहा सुना मैम को फिर से पूछने क्या and nobody is talking in Hindi because if you will keep talking in Hindi you will never become a fluent speaker. Try to converse in English as much as you can. Okay? The conversations should be in English, at least in English period, if you don't want to. That's going to help you. And you can write down these words, the words which you have liked, and you should use 2-3 words from here in this week. At least take note of 5 words and use them in your day-to-day conversations. Is there anyone who has finished the interview?
Those who have finished the interview.
You can come to the mic and you can read out the answers. You can read out the answers. If you have finished the interview and you have noted down the answers, you can come to the mic and you can read out the answers. I would be really interested in knowing what you said.
Prithvi?
Is there anyone? Is there anyone who's interested in coming and answering?
Prithvi, go and answer.
Sir, you are in which classroom?
Let's keep that there.
Please come forward and answer. There should be at least one pair who wants to answer. At least one among all of us. I was expecting at least 10 or 20. I was expecting that a lot of you will be interested in letting everybody know what you answered. Okay? Or you can come to the mic and you can have your interview there. You can just read out your answers. The interviewer can ask questions and you can read out your answers like I and Anupama ma'am did. Okay? You can do that too. No one? At least one pair? That would be, I'll appreciate that. I'm sure you people have given great answers. I want to listen to them. I want to hear what you said about yourself, what you said you want to be, what are your goals for this year? Amazing questions. I'm sure these questions are going to create some kind of insight in you. You start thinking about what do I want to achieve this year? What are my goals? Have I ever thought about my goals? Or what would I like to become?
Excuse me.
Anju beta, bolo.
Ma'am, excuse me.
Anji, bolo beta.
Ma'am, I'm from 8th Tolstoy.
You are from 8th class, Tolstoy?
Ma'am, yes.
Okay, then come forward. You want to speak?
Ma'am, I want to answer the questions. Can I?
Okay.
Ma'am, so first question, how are you? Ma'am?
See,
In
beta,
the year,
wait
how
a
are
minute.
you?
And who is answering? So now see, I just you said, how are you? Okay, you asked. But listen to me, I'm saying, how are you?
Ma'am will answer the question.
How are you?
Ma'am,
Yes, very clear. You can ask
Ma'am,
your teacher. Yes. Bolo beta,
Ma'am, I am fine, but about Ma'am,
You
I
are
am fine,
fine?
but about you?
you are fine. Okay, I am also very good. I am doing very well. Thank you. Ask me the next question. You can ask me questions if you want. If you have
Tell
any
me
questions.
something about yourself.
About myself, as you know, I'm an English teacher and I have a very long years of teaching experience. I have taught for 33 years. Okay, so you can imagine that it has been a very long period of time. And then teaching is my passion. I love teaching. Okay, and it's not only teaching. I want that my children should be empowered with
Ma'am,
skills.
what
Like
were the goals that you have achieved in 25?
the goals I want to achieve. Yes, I want like
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, the goals you have achieved.
I have achieved a
Ma'am,
lot of.
the goals you have achieved
Yes, that's what I have achieved a lot of things
up
in my
to
life.
now.
Like, oh yes, I wanted to, whatever I wanted to do, I did. Like, I had aimed that I would be a senior secondary teacher, and I was that. And I was like, I was with the CBS as a subject expert. I contributed a lot to all those, they have this Diksha portal and all that, and I did quite a few workshops with CBS, so CBSE, and so all these things. That was like my academic achievements. But with my students, I was a passionate, like I'm very passionate about drama, and so I did a lot of plays in my school. Okay, and my students loved it. So it was a great way of incorporating other things in my teaching. And like, I did comic strips, I did whatever dramas, I did full-fledged, like 1.5 hour drama script. And all like, so these are the things I achieved, and my students love me. So that is one big achievement. Okay. On family front, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I love traveling, and I have traveled a lot extensively because I love it. Yes. Any other questions?
Ma'am, if you could be anyone for a day, who would you be?
Uh, I want to be Albert Einstein. You know who's Albert Einstein? Yes.
Ma'am,
The man
yes,
with
he was
the
scientist.
crazy hair. Yes. And there is a big reason
Yes.
because he was a physicist, and we all know he gave that famous formula MC square, something like and I want to think, I want to feel what he thought, like what was his thought process, and how did he come to a conclusion. And during that time, atomic bomb was being created, and he was against it. Okay, he wrote a letter to the American president, like, Henry Truman, that why is this, why it is a very dangerous thing. First he wrote a letter that they should make a bomb, and then later on he was against and on disarmament. So I want to know this person, who is said to be one of the brightest minds to ever live on this earth. They say that all of us don't even use 1% of our brain, but he was supposed to have used at least 9 to 10% of his brain. So I want to feel that how you feel when you use 9% of your brain. Yes. Anything else?
Ma'am, no, ma'am, done.
Done. Thank you. Can I ask you questions? One question.
Ma'am, yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, yes.
I want to know, who would you like to be?
Ma'am, I would like to be Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Oh, yes, very good. You would like, but now you have to give me the reasons. I gave you reasons why I want to be Albert Einstein. You give me the reasons.
Question, क्या करना है?
See, we
Ma'am,
all,
can you repeat?
can I?
Ma'am, can you repeat again what you have asked?
I want to know why you want to be Mahendra Dhoni. Why? What are the reasons?
Ma'am, because I'm very short-tempered and I have listened that he's very cool. Ma'am, that's why he's also named as Captain Cool.
Yes. So you have to see, when I'll give you one tip here. People who are insecure, people who feel like, that other people are not paying attention to what they're saying, they get angry fast. And people who are self-assured, and they are like, they know that when they will speak, people will listen, they do not get angry very fast. And he was one of them. Okay, but if you want to be Mahendra Dhoni, you should focus on the amount of hard work he did. He was a football player, and then he became a cricket player. So the switch and then reaching the top, you must have seen how many hours of hard work went there. So you should focus on that. Okay. I think so. That would be a great way. Very good. You chose a very like person whom you should follow. Yes. Anybody else? Very good, bache. I'm very happy and proud. What's your name?
Ma'am Prithvi Sharma.
Could you repeat your name?
Ma'am Prithvi Sharma.
Prithvi Sharma. Okay. Very well done, beta. Very nice. And anybody else who would like to talk to me or who would like to read out their interview?
Ma'am,
What?
thanks. Ma'am, thanks for your time.
Hmm?
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, beta. You're most welcome. And all of you, if you ever have any questions, you are most welcome. Never hesitate to ask questions. Never do that. Okay? You will get answers if you ask questions. If you will not ask questions, you will never get your answers. Okay? So please ask questions. Very nice. And I think so now, in another 5 minutes, you'll have your science class. And if still anyone wants to talk to me or you want to read out your interview, please come out. Anyone from any of the classrooms. From Plateau, anybody interested? From Walt, and stop the hesitation. Stop. Nobody is judging you. No, you're neither wrong nor right. Nothing. Just come, relax, and speak. That's what we want. You don't have to worry that I'll become a laughing stock. मेरा answer गलत हो कुछ नहीं गलत है यहाँ पे. This is all your feelings. Everything is right, accepted. Whatever you say is accepted. Nobody. If you make a grammatical error or a pronunciation error, then I'll check you. Otherwise, I will accept whatever you say. That is my part of my being a teacher. Okay? So do come. Militars. It was very good that somebody came forward and asked me so many questions. Russell, Socrates, इतने बड़े बड़े नाम रखे हुए हैं, and you should be like them. You know who was Karl Marx? Anybody? Karl Marx? The name of your classroom is Karl Marx. Who was he? Who was Walter? Who was Russell? Who was Socrates? Do you know? Okay. You should know. If you are in that classroom, you should know who these people were. Okay, and you will see what amazing achievements these people had and what they did. Okay, these two girls, I think so, who were sitting in Tolstoy last bench, they said they had taken the interview. Would you like to share your interview? In the middle row, last bench. You want to come forward? No? Okay. Give up your hesitation, bache, everybody. It's not good. Who wants to come forward? Okay. So I'll now end the class. I hope you enjoyed the activity, but you should complete it. You should question your partner. One who became the interviewer should now become. And you should sincerely answer. Make an effort. And you will see how much you're learning about each other and about even your own self. It will make you think, have I set some goals for myself? Why do I want to emulate this person? Why I want to be this person? Why did I think there are thousands of people in this world, famous personalities also, but why did I think about this person? What is in this person that I really like? So all these things, it will make you think. Yes, beta. I can see Tolstoy. One boy was raising his hand. Now he's playing with his school tie. Okay. Why did you raise your hand? You have some question? Okay. So I'm ending my class. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you really enjoyed. I enjoyed the activity. I would have loved it even more if more people had come forward. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Come fast. Yes, everyone, please. Whose name I'm taking, please come fast. जल्दी से आओ, जल्दी से सॉकेट से. Samarveer is there? Yes, Samarveer. Yes, beta, come fast. Come fast. Yes, come fast. Yes, Samarveer is there? Yes, unmute yourself. Yes, Socrates. Yes, beta. So tell me, out of these three substances, iron, coal, and wooden piece, which can catch fire? Yes, beta, you are again on mute. Yes, I can see one hand is raising from the class Socrates. Yes, beta, come forward. For that, firstly, unmute yourself from the Zoom. Zoom से अपने आप को unmute करो first. Unmute yourself. Yes, beta. Yes, now speak up. Yes, Socrates. Beta, जिसका hand raised था, please. Ma'am, please help me out. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Please ask Samarveer to speak up. Yes, ma'am in Socrates, please help. Yes, so yes, ma'am. So please ask Samarveer to stand up and speak up. Yes. Okay, from other sections, who can tell me out of these three substances? Yes, Tolstoy girl, hand is raised. Yes, beta, aajo middle row, second last bench, third last. Yes, aajo. Yes, beta.
Where is your phone?
Yes,
Want to
beta.
speak? Beta, come here.
You're saying good. Okay, I can hear you. You're saying it's good. Yes, it will catch fire. Now, instead of all these substances, look here carefully. Everyone, please pay attention. Everyone, please pay attention. सब ध्यान से देखो बेटा, ध्यान से देखो what I'm telling you, what I'm showing you right now. So some science experiments we are going to do. Okay, we are going to perform some science experiment and I want everyone to please pay attention here. Okay, सबने ध्यान से देखना है. Everyone, look here carefully. Okay. Earlier, I told you this is wood, this is coal, this is iron piece. And out of these three substances, who will catch fire? First, so you told me it is wood. You are right. Okay? Even coal also catch fire. But if I say out of this wood and piece of paper, this piece of paper, which will catch fire fast? Who can tell me? इन दोनों में से किसमें सबसे पहले आग लगेगी अगर मैं इनको बर्न करना स्टार्ट करूं? ये पेपर पहले जलेगा या वुड पहले जलेगी? सो हु विल टेल मी? रेज योर हैंड. यस रसल, आई कैन सी मिडल रो, सेकंड बेंच गर्ल. यस बेटा, कम फास्ट. आ जाओ, कम फास्ट. स्टैंड अप, स्टैंड अप. So out of this piece of paper and wood, which will catch fire?
Paper.
Paper, you are saying paper. So let's do one thing. Let's figure it out. इसको करके देखते हैं. Okay. So क्या सच्ची में ऐसा होता है? So let's figure it out. तो ध्यान से करते हैं. So here you can see, I'm burning this paper. It didn't take a time. ठीक है, जल्दी से जल भी गया. अब वही चीज मैं वुड के पास करती हूँ. You can see, it is not catching fire. इसमें आग नहीं लग रही. अभी तक मैंने इसके पास रखा है. जबकि अगेन अगर मैं पेपर को लेके आऊं, it again started burning. ये देखो फिर से जलना शुरू हो गया. जबकि अगर मैं बात करूं इसकी, वुड की, वुड जला नहीं. उसको भी मैंने उतनी ही देर, इवन उससे ज्यादा देर उसको एक्सपोज्ड रखा. So we can say wood can also burn, but if we compare with the piece of paper, paper burn fast as compared to wood. So what is the reason? Who can tell me? What is the reason? Yes, millets. Yes, millets. Last bench boy. Yes, middle row. Come fast. Last bench boy. Acha, look fast.
Because its ignition temperature is low. Because its temperature is low. The ignition temperature.
Whose ignition temperature is low? Wood or this paper? Yes, बेटा ignition temperature किसका लो है? wood का और paper का? Okay, everyone pay attention. It's paper whose ignition temperature is low. Ignition temperature क्या होता है? वो temperature, the lowest temperature at which a substance catch fire. And can you tell me which catch fire? उस चीज को हम क्या कहते हैं जिसमें आग लग सकती है? Like wood can catch fire, coal can catch fire, this paper can catch fire, but this iron piece cannot catch fire. So what do we call these substances who can catch fire? जिनमें आग लग सकती है उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? Substances that can burn. What do we call it? क्या कहते हैं? Yes, what do we call it? जो चीज जलती है और जल के एनर्जी देती है. What do we call it? Yes, Russell, girl. Yes, same girl, I think. Yes, come fast, बेटा. Okay, आपके पीछे third bench में जो girl है, that come. Russell, middle row, third bench girl. Yes. Yes, बेटा. Yes.
Ma'am, fuel.
Yes, बेटा.
Ma'am, fuel.
Fuel, yes, substance when burned and gives us energy. It can be light energy, it can be heat energy. So that is called fuel. So here wood is a fuel, coal is a fuel, but this iron is not a fuel because it cannot burn. Okay, so that's correct answer. Now you told me about ignition temperature. Okay, lowest temperature. Okay. So, for burning, there are some conditions. Do you know about the triangle? Do you know about the triangle, combustion triangle? Yes, raise your hand if you know about the combustion triangle. कि burning के लिए तीन चीजें necessary हैं. Can any one of you tell me what are those conditions that are necessary for the burning to take place? अगर हमने आग लगानी है, तो उसके लिए कौन सी वो चीजें हैं that should be fulfilled? Yes, water. Yes, water से आ जाओ, middle row, last bench boy. आ जाओ बेटा, come fast. आ जाओ, come fast. Yes, what are the three conditions that are required for burning or combustion?
Fuel, ignition temperature.
Ignition temperature and unmute yourself, beta. Again, unmute yourself. You are saying ignition temperature. Yes, you're right.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. And the third one is?
Fuel.
Yes, and third one is fuel. So we just learned about two things. अभी हमने जो introduce किया, ignition temperature and fuel. ठीक है? How we sure that oxygen is also required for burning? कैसे हम कह सकते हैं कि जैसे हमें सांस लेने के लिए we need oxygen. To survive, we need oxygen. Fire also need oxygen. How can we confirm it? We are studying about science and science depends upon proofs. So let's prove it. ठीक है, इसको भी हम अब proof करके देखते हैं. So everyone please pay attention here. सबने ध्यान देना है यहाँ पर. ठीक है? Again I am going to show you something. ठीक है? So सबने यहाँ पर ध्यान देना है. Kindly pay your attention here. ठीक है? So now here you can see what I am going to show you here. ठीक है? सब ध्यान से देखो. Everyone look carefully. So here oxygen is important or not? So let's figure it out. ठीक है? I have these two candles. ठीक है? मेरे पास ये दो candles हैं. Okay? I'm burning it. मैं दोनों को जला रही हूँ. ध्यान से देखो. Now we are going to confirm oxygen is really important for the burning or not, or it's just a myth. ठीक है? So we are going to confirm this thing. कि ऑक्सीजन सच्ची में चाहिए और हम ऐसे ही बात कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? So we are going to prove this. So you can see both candles are burning right now. ठीक है, दोनों ही जली हुई है. ठीक है, but here we can see that, just give me a second. Okay. It is also burning, but it is not more evident. Let me use another candle here so you can easily see the difference here. So here is another candle. You can see now both are burning. You can easily see this. बेटा ध्यान से प्लेटो, ध्यान से सीधा बैठो, sit straight. So now both are burning. Now what we are going to confirm, whether oxygen is really important for the burning. So उसके लिए what we are going to do, you can do this experiment at your home also. अपने घर पे भी आप ये experiment कर सकते हो easily. So आपने ऐसे ही कैंडल को बर्न करना है, दोनों कैंडल को, और एक कैंडल को you will cover it with the glass, transparent glass tumbler. So this is what I'm going to do, and you will observe. See beta. Now you will notice yourself. अपने आप difference देखोगे. Now you can see this candle is extinguished. ये बुझ गई. मैंने इसमें कुछ नहीं किया. I have done nothing in this. ये बुझ गई and it's still burning. Why so? Who can tell me why this candle is not burning right now, but it's still burning? Who can tell me? Yes. Who can tell me? I can see on the water sections, students are raising hands. What about other sections? You didn't get it? Yes. What about other section? You didn't get it? क्या बेटा आपको समझ नहीं आया कि ये कैंडल क्यों बुझी? अच्छा प्लेटो सेक्शन से आ जाओ. फर्स्ट बेंच बॉय, प्लेटो सेक्शन, मिडल रो. यस बेटा, कम फास्ट, जल्दी आओ. शाबाश. अब इसकी ऑक्सीजन, इसके अंदर जितनी ऑक्सीजन थी वो बर्निंग में यूज होगी, और क्योंकि हमने कवर कर दिया, so no more oxygen is going inside this closed area. So that's why. So this is confirming that oxygen is also important for the burning. Is it clear, everyone? Yes? Hand raise करो अगर clear है. Raise your hand if it's clear. Yes? If it's clear, to raise your hand. That's good. That's good. अब इसी के साथ हम इग्निशन टेम्परेचर का भी एक एक्सपेरिमेंट करने वाले हैं. ओके, सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू, मेरे पास ये देखो एक पेपर कप है. आई हैव दिस पेपर कप विद मी. अब मैं इसको बेटा इसमें पानी डालूंगी. ओके, आई एम एडिंग वाटर इन दिस. यू कैन सी दैट मैंने इसमें पानी डाल दिया. अब मैं इसको बर्न करने की कोशिश करूंगी. एवरीवन काउंट विद मी. सबने काउंट करना है इसको कितना टाइम लगता है जलने में. सब काउंट करोगे, ठीक है? क्योंकि जब हम खाली पेपर कप के साथ करेंगे तो वी विल गेट द डिफरेंस, किसको ज्यादा टाइम लगा. सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट दिस. एवरीवन काउंट विद मी. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30. सो ऑलमोस्ट बेटा हमारा आधा मिनट निकल गया. ये बर्न नहीं हुआ, ठीक है? इसको कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, इसमें पानी था. अब मैं इस पानी को बाहर निकाल रही हूँ, ठीक है? ये देखो मैं पानी वापस इसमें डाल रही हूँ. अब मैं इस एम्प्टी कप को बर्न करती हूँ. अब हम देखते हैं इसको कितना टाइम लगता है. ठीक है, हमने 30 टाइम्स हमने काउंट कर लिया था. 30 सेकेंड्स तक वो बर्न नहीं हुआ. अब ये खाली कप को देखते हैं कितना टाइम लगता है. अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट काउंटिंग. सबने काउंटिंग फिर से स्टार्ट करनी है ऑन माई कॉल. सो लेट्स बिगिन. सो 1 2 3 4 5. See, it started burning beta in on just 5. हमने सिर्फ 5 तक काउंट किया. It started burning. डिड यू नोटिस दैट? अभी आप ही ने सबने काउंट किया मेरे साथ, सो वी काउंटेड इट, ठीक है? तो हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया? इट जस्ट टुक 5 सेकेंड्स, इसको सिर्फ 5 सेकेंड्स लगे बर्न करने में, जबकि अगर हम बात करें जो हमने पहले किया उसको तो 30 सेकेंड्स तक कुछ नहीं हुआ, नथिंग हैपन टू दैट, जबकि सेम यही पेपर कप था, ओके, वी यूज सेम पेपर कप, बट द डिफरेंस इज उसमें पानी था और इसमें पानी नहीं था. सो इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है? हु कैन टेल मी व्हाट वी गॉट टू नो फ्रॉम दिस? कि इसमें जो है फायर फटाफट लगी और उसमें नहीं लगी. हु कैन टेल मी व्हाट वी गॉट इट फ्रॉम दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट? हमें इस एक्सपेरिमेंट से क्या समझ आता है? Yes, who can tell me? Or shall I take name by myself? Yes, who can tell me? बेटा क्या समझ आया? पानी वाला जो कप था, पेपर कप, हमने 30 तक काउंट किया, उसमें फायर नहीं लगा. बट here in this paper cup, we just counted till 5 seconds. And it caught fire. ठीक है, इसको फायर लगी. So what is the reason? What is the reason? किसका इग्निशन टेम्परेचर हाई था और किसका इग्निशन टेम्परेचर लो था? यस, टॉल स्ट्राई, मिडल रो गर्ल. आ जाओ बेटा, थर्ड लास्ट बेंच आ जाओ.
Ma'am, due to low ignition temperature.
Ignition temperature किसका लो था? खाली. Everyone listen it carefully. She is right. The ignition temperature of this empty paper cup was low as compared to the second one. तो second one में क्या हुआ? उसको देखो क्या हुआ था. जिस कप में हमने वाटर भरा था, ठीक है, वाटर भरा हुआ था, फर्स्टली जो टेम्परेचर था, हीट वाज एब्सॉर्ब, ठीक है, जो हीट थी एब्सॉर्ब होगी वाटर से, एब्सॉर्ब बाय हीट, ठीक है, और वो तभी जल सकता था जब वो पानी इवेपोरेट हो जाता. जबकि एम्प्टी, अगर हम एम्प्टी पेपर कप की बात करें, if we talk about empty paper cup, so what happened in this case? Heat directly absorbed by paper cup and its ignition temperature is low as compared to second case. ठीक है, its ignition temperature is low. ठीक है, so that's why it caught fire easily, but this didn't. ठीक है, that is the reason. Now we are going to make fire extinguisher here. ठीक है, अब हम फायर एक्सटिंग्विश करने वाले हैं. कैसे करेंगे? So let's figure it out again. सब ध्यान से देखो. Again, last experiment of the day we are going to perform here. So everyone look carefully. तो आप सभी को ये कैंडल अब बहुत क्लियरली और बड़ी दिख रही है. ठीक है, यू कैन सी दिस कैंडल हियर. It is burning right now. What I am going to do, I have this baking soda. Okay. What I am going to do, मैं इसको बेकिंग पाउडर को इसके चारों तरफ थोड़ा डाल रही. ओके, नियर बाय दिस कैंडल. So what is going to happen? That I'm going to show you. ठीक है. Now baking powder is here. Now another thing that I need to extinguish इस फायर को बंद करने के लिए जो सेकंड चीज that I need is vinegar यानी सिरका. Now in a dropper I'm taking this vinegar here. Now बेटा ध्यान से देखो, everyone look carefully. ये फायर अपने आप बुझेगी. बेकिंग सोडा डाल दिया और मैं विनेगर डाल रही हूँ. So observe this. See, नोटिस किया सबने? जैसे ही मैंने विनेगर बेकिंग पाउडर पे डाला, so what happened in that case? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड निकली. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड क्या करती है? एक्सटिंग्विशेस फायर, फायर को बुझा देती है. सो व्हेन बेकिंग सोडा एंड विनेगर रिएक्ट्स, ठीक है, रिएक्ट करते हैं, तो दे रिलीज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी जस्ट नोटिस्ड हियर. Is it clear to everyone? So you can do that. This experiment, whatever experiment we did today, you can do at your home and reconfirm. ठीक है? इसको दोबारा आप घर पे जाके बेटा कर सकते हैं. Everyone, you can do at your home also. These experiments are very easy and these are going to help you to understand the concept of combustion. Is it clear? So everyone is having worksheet with them? Science worksheet sabhi ke paas hai? Raise your hand if worksheet is with you. Science worksheet. Okay, you have worksheet with you. That's nice. So beta, अगर इसमें आप table देखोगे, now you can do this table by yourself also. So first table, 2 dishes, one empty, another paper. Burning matchstick is put in each dish. जैसे हमने पेपर को बर्न किया, वो जल गया. अगर खाली प्लेट होगी, तो वो नहीं जलेगी. तो इससे हमें क्या पता लगता है? That fuel is necessary. ठीक है? फायर लगने के लिए फ्यूल होना चाहिए. Only then it catch fire. Okay? In first case, we can say this is important. ठीक है? तो हमें ऑब्जर्व क्या किया? We observed paper caught fire but empty plate didn't. ठीक है? आते हैं सेकंड. Light a candle and cover it with a glass jar. That we did. हमने एक्सपेरिमेंट खुद करके देखा. So हमारे पास एक कैंडल थी. We covered it with a glass jar. So हमने देखा it stopped burning. उसने जलना बंद कर दिया. So कंडीशन क्या है? इसमें क्या फुलफिल होती है? ऑक्सीजन इज नेसेसरी फॉर बर्निंग. ठीक है? क्या ऑब्जर्व किया? When oxygen was not available, क्या हुआ था? Candle stopped burning. ठीक है? That was the observation. Now coming to the third point. Okay? Coming to the third point. Try to burn piece of dry paper. Instead of dry paper, we took paper cup that is empty, and another one was water filled. So we observed there was difference in their burning process. Why so? Because dry, if we say dry paper, ignition temperature was high, sorry, low. Ignition temperature was low. Is low, while in case of another one, that wet, we can say ignition temperature is high. And as I told you, that heat absorbed by water. So that is what? So necessary condition is what? Ignition temperature. Okay? So this is the necessary condition. Write down in your table. Now try to burn a piece of stone or metal rod. That is what we started with. ठीक है, इसी से हमने start किया था. It will not burn because it's not a fuel. So we can say जो condition है, condition tested, fuel is present or not. So observe क्या हुआ कि it will not burn. ठीक है? Fifth में आ जाते हैं. Burn a candle in airtight container with lime water at the bottom. So for this, what you need to do, okay? Let's try it here. Okay, I have this lime water. ठीक है? Lastly, फटाफट इसको करते हैं बेटा. So you can see the difference what we are talking about. ठीक है? ताकि आपको पता चले what we are discussing. क्या हम discuss कर रहे हैं and why it is important. So I want to show you this also. Whatever is written here, I want to demonstrate you. I want to show you this here. So we have this candle with us. ठीक है? I have this candle with me, and what I'm going to do. So in this glass, I have lime water that is transparent right now. इसमें भी कुछ नहीं है, transparent है as such. अगर मैं इसमें candle डालती हूँ, okay, I'm adding candle in this. So I'll show you what will happen. I think you have right now 4-5 minutes now, 4-5 minutes left for you. Actually, candle is not burning because of that extinguishing experiment, beta. So we will try to do this next time. Okay? So I will show you this, how it changed into white color. The transparent liquid changes into white color liquid because of carbon dioxide. जब carbon dioxide निकलती है तो ये lime water. Okay, I'll show you instead of candle. I can show you by blowing in this. अगर इसमें मैं फूंक मारूंगी because we are exhaled carbon dioxide. You can see it changes into white, little bit white. Okay, so let me zoom it. I'll show you. सो यही कैंडल करेगी. कैंडल से क्योंकि कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड निकलती है, सो यू कैन सी इट्स बिट ट्रांसपेरेंट. नाउ आई एम ब्लोइंग एयर इन दिस. सो यू कैन सी इट इज टर्निंग लिटिल बिट टर्बिड, व्हाइट हो रहा है ये. अगेन यू कैन सी, बेटा ये देखो, इसमें व्हाइट व्हाइट जो है आपको दिखना शुरू हो जाएगा. सी, इट इज टर्निंग व्हाइट. सो इट इज कॉल्ड मिल्की. इसको हम मिल्की कहते हैं. इट इज मिल्की. और ऐसे ही मिल्की होएगा if we put candle, burning candle in this. Okay, so right now because candle is not working, okay, so I will show you this experiment later on, but what I have shown you, I have shown you how it turned milky. ये milky होता कैसे है. So I hope it is clear कि milky कैसे होता है. Okay, so this is what. Now, as we discussed, there are some conditions that needs to be fulfilled. ठीक है, जैसे आप ही ने स्टार्टिंग में मुझे बताया 3 चीजें होनी चाहिए तभी जो है कंबशन होती है, फायर लगती है. सो कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टेबल. इफ मैच स्टिक इज डिप्ड इन वाटर देन स्टक. अगर मैं एक मैच स्टिक लेती हूँ एंड आई पुट इट इन अ वाटर, डू यू थिंक इट विल कैच फायर? यस, बताओ. गीली माचिस क्या आग पकड़ेगी? टेल मी, से यस और नो. Say yes or no. It will catch fire or not? I have this. देखो अभी मैं इस मैच बॉक्स से एक मैच स्टिक निकाल रही हूँ. Okay, I am taking out this match stick here. Now I am putting it in this water. मैंने इस पानी में डाल दिया ऐसे. अब मैंने इसको बाहर निकाल दिया. Now what I am going to do? I am stucking it. अब मैं इसको जो है यहाँ पर रब कर रही हूँ. It's not catching fire, बेटा. Why it's not catching fire? It is unused but still not catching fire. क्यों नहीं आग लग रही इसमें? What happened to this matchstick? Who can tell me? पानी में डालने से इसके जो है क्या हुआ कि अभी आग नहीं पकड़ रही? Who can tell me? Yes, yes, Karl Marx से. Yes, from the Karl Marx. Who can tell me? I want answer from Karl Marx now. जो मैच स्टिक थी उसने फायर कैच क्यों नहीं किया जब मैंने उसको पानी में डाला? What was the reason? Yes, first bench बेटा. बेटा आप बताओ. कार्ल मार्क्स मिडल रो, फर्स्ट बेंच पॉइंट. बेटा खड़े हो जाओ. Yes, yes, आप अकेले जो बैठे हो. Who is standing alone? Sorry, who is sitting alone? उठो बेटा, खड़े हो. मैम प्लीज ask him to stand up. Yes बेटा, fast because time is getting over. Do it fast. But I'm just asking a simple question. You should be more alert. You should come fast. Yes बेटा बताओ, जो मैच स्टिक थी उसको मैंने पानी में जब डाला, why it didn't get catch fire? उसको फिर फायर क्यों नहीं लगी जब मैंने उसको यूज किया? उसको स्टक. Yes, it was dipped in water, but what happened when it was dipped in water? पानी में डालने से उसके साथ क्या हुआ ऐसा? It became wet. Yes, it became wet. So its ignition temperature high हुआ या low हुआ? Low. High हुआ बेटा, high. क्योंकि that's why it didn't catch fire. तभी उसमें फायर नहीं लगी. लो होगा फिर तो फटाफट पकड़ लेगा. ठीक है, जैसे घर में कपूर जलाओ, जरा सा लगाओ आग और वो एकदम से कैच करता है बिकॉज इट्स इग्निशन टेम्परेचर इज लो. बट हियर बिकॉज वी पुट इन अ वाटर, इग्निशन टेम्परेचर हाई हो गया. ओके, सो सिट डाउन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ए पाइल ऑफ ड्राई लीव्स इज बर्न इन ओपन एयर. अगर हम ड्राई लीव्स को जलाएं तो वो जलेंगे? दे विल बर्न. यस और नो? यस और नो? से यस इफ यू आर अग्री, रेज योर हैंड. ड्राई लीव्स जलेंगे. ओके, टॉलस्टॉय में सभी ने हैंड रेज किया. व्हाट अबाउट अदर सेक्शंस? प्लेटो, मिल्टस, वाटर, सॉक्रेट्स, रजत. यस. Will it burn? Yes, it will burn. So सभी कंडीशन फुलफिल होती है. Coming to last question, a kitchen pan catches fire and is immediately covered with a lid. अगर घर पे हम तेल में कुछ बना रहे हैं और उसमें आग लग जाए, what will we do? क्या करेंगे बेटा? हम उसे कवर कर देंगे. तो कवर करने से उसमें फायर कैसे स्टॉप होगी? कौन सी चीज गायब होगी? जो हमारा, अगर हम ट्रायंगल की बात करें, जो हमारा ट्रायंगल होता है जिसमें एक इग्निशन टेम्परेचर आ जाता है, ठीक है, एक आ जाता है हमारा फ्यूल और एक आ जाती है ऑक्सीजन. तो इनमें से कौन सी चीज गायब हुई व्हेन वी कवर्ड इट? विच फैक्टर हैज बीन रिमूव्ड? यस, विच फैक्टर हैज बीन रिमूव्ड हियर? टेल मी. कवर करने पे, पैन को कवर करने पे कौन सा फैक्टर? इग्निशन टेम्परेचर गया या फ्यूल गया या ऑक्सीजन गया? विच हैज बीन गॉन? कौन सा गया? कौन सा फैक्टर रिमूव हुआ? यस, रसल से आई कैन सी गर्ल्स आर रेजिंग देयर हैंड. बेटा आ जाओ, फटाफट आ जाओ. यस, आ जाओ, मिडिल रो, आई कैन सी गर्ल्स आर रेजिंग देयर हैंड. यस बेटा आ जाओ फास्ट.
मैम ऑक्सीजन.
ऑक्सीजन, दैट्स गुड बेटा. तो ऑक्सीजन जो है वो रिमूव हो जाएगी, दैट्स व्हाई फायर जो है वहां पर बुझ जाएगी. सो दैट इज राइट, दैट्स राइट. So that is all about these two tables. Rest we will do in the next class. And I want everyone to please go through this worksheet before next class. ठीक है, next class से पहले इसको ध्यान से पढ़ो. ठीक है. So bye students, take care and thank you teachers.